Is that Steve Barry?
Fancy seeing you here, man.
Hi.
Wow, I've never met this guy before in my life.
Never.
Simon. So, what we're doing today, we're going to go and see Spider-Man Far From Home. Very excited, hearing a lot of good things, a lot of positive buzz. Apparently the credits, the 2 stingers at the end of the credits are meant to be pretty amazing. So I'm hoping the movie's good as well, because I don't want to go to a movie just for the credits, right?
No.
But good things. What are you expecting?
I think Mysterio's got some shit going on. That's my one expectation. I'm like, there's something wrong with Mysterio.
Explain to the novices what a Mysterio is.
Mysterio is a type of insect.
Right, played by Jake Gyllenhaal.
Mysterio is a villain traditionally.
Right.
And his name is Quentin Beck, and he uses the art of illusion to make things look like they're not actually happening.
So we're expecting some illusions in this?
Yes.
Your life is an illusion.
My life is a lie.
And so obviously opening up the multiverse as well with Thanos doing the snap. He's upset the apple cart, so there's going to be some multiverse stuff.
But here's the thing, is that true?
We don't know. We haven't seen the movie yet.
Because like that could just be Quentin Beck being like, oh yeah, Thanos snapped and now I'm here. Whoa.
The whole thing could be a lie.
Been there the whole time.
The whole thing could be a lie. What I would really like for one of these stingers is for Tobey Maguire to turn up. That would be amazing. I will lose my shit if Tobey Maguire turns up. I'm going to scream like a girl.
I wouldn't care if it's Andrew Garfield at all, but if it's Tobey Maguire, I'm just going to be like, mwah.
So we have our tickets, so we're about to go grab some popcorn, join the theatre, and we'll be out with our full spoiler review. We're going to go to town. We're going to do spoilers when we come out, okay?
Yeah.
He still dabs. See you soon.
Bye.
Hey guys, so we just come out of Spider-Man Far From Home, and yeah, it was a really, really cool movie. Saw it with my mate here.
Oh hey, it's Steve Barry.
Oh my god, you just keep popping out of nowhere. Oh my god.
I know you, you're famous.
Simon, he's one of my mates from work. We catch all these Marvel movies together.
Marvel man, I'm a Marvel expert,
it's raining a little bit on the camera, but we should go okay. We should okay, if it shorts out I'll know pretty quick. Yeah, so we went into the movies, right, and there was like no one there. It was a pretty empty theatre. Simon even mentioned, man, there's not very many people in this one.
And then it was packed because of school holidays.
Yeah, but no one was there. And then suddenly a form of at least 100 students came in with like 2 or 3 teachers and just filled up one half of the theatre like really, really quick. We thought it was going to be a bit of a nasty and noisy, but they're not too bad.
I busted out a shush once.
Yeah, one
like,
shush.
Shh. And then I looked at the kid, I was like, come on, man.
Shut the fuck up. They're having a chat during the movie, we don't like it, and people turning on their phones and flicking through the phones, you know, it's not cool. And even one of the teachers, Simon mentioned, was actually filming the first 10 minutes
He was like
of the movie.
Instagramming the whole first 10 minutes of the movie and like sending it to people.
Don't pirate kids. So, the movie, what do you think, man?
I really liked it, yeah. It was completely different to what I thought it would be, but I thought it was really good.
I had a really misconceived notion of what was going to happen, what we were going to see. I thought there was going to be more of a multiverse angle. Turns out, now this is where we're going to do spoilers, so don't watch this if you haven't seen it yet, but Mysterio was a big fakey, big fako, all about illusion.
I will say, like, yeah, he traditionally is an illusionist, like he does special effects, and they kind of kept that. Like, I really like the fact that, because, you know, he was never going to be an actual...
It was all tech.
Wizard or something like that. Do you want to move?
We might move. It's raining on the camera. We're going
to move real quick.
Yeah, real quick. Okay, just a quick change of locations. Balancing my camera very precariously.
Is that Steve Barry?
Oh my god, another fan.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Hey.
Okay, so just continuing on. It's a bit of a rainy day. You can see that it's a bit of a miserable one out here in Sydney town today. Got a few spots on the lens, but hey, might add to the character of the review. So, heaps of kids, teachers filming, but anyway, getting into the movie itself. So, one of the guys at work did kind of give me the illusion that the film was a little bit akin to Iron Man 3 in regards to the Mandarin. So if you've seen Iron Man 3, you know the Mandarin was an actor. So I kind of had that figured out, that maybe, possibly, that Mysterio wasn't actually legit in this film. So I've got people sitting, we're sitting in a restaurant here, they're setting up for the lunchtime crowd.
We might go to lunch.
Yeah. Oh, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm full of popcorn. But yeah, so Mysterio was not real. So Jake Gyllenhaal was really good.
Really good.
I loved his role, but there was a big switch over halfway through the movie, and yeah, he wasn't really legit Mysterio. So there you go, big plot twist.
I think that's one thing that's really cool about him, because like he's not an actual wizard in the comics. It was never an actual, like he never was actually doing cool things.
He's not a wizard, Harry.
An illusionist, but they updated it to be very modern. I really like it.
Yeah, a lot of drones. So in regards to Spider-Man action, yeah, it really kicked ass when it was Spider-Man taking on all these like hundreds of drones. Very cool, all set in London. When I first heard of Far From Home, having just seen the Avengers, I thought it was Endgame. No, Infinity War. I thought it was going to be about Spider-Man stranded in space. That's what I thought the Far From Home was going to be about.
Back. Yeah, that would be cool.
Not being about it in Europe, having a holiday.
Luckily, he made it back.
He did make it back.
Tom Holland was really cool in this one too, right?
So the first half of the movie definitely played like a John Hughes kind of teen romance on like a European vacation kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Wasn't a lot of Spider-Man in the first half of the film, but then when the Spider-Man action kicked in, it was like pretty awesome.
When the Spider-Man kicks in, you know you're in for some really serious shit.
It was really raining. And the twist. So the twists, the end credit scenes are kind of getting a lot of the talk at the moment. So we're going to talk about the end credit scenes because they were pretty cool. The first one.
Yeah.
So Spider-Man is swinging through New York City with MJ, and she's totally freaked. She's freaking out. She's not liking the spider swing at all. She never wants to do it again.
Tell him the spoiler, baby.
But the ending, when Mysterio's being confronted by Spider-Man and Spider-Man's taking him down, and there's a few illusions going on. What Mysterio actually did was filmed a video of Spider-Man and kind of twisted it so it made it look like Spider-Man was a nasty evil villain that wanted to kill a lot of people, and he actually revealed Spider-Man's true identity.
It's like, Spider-Man's name is, and then it blanked out.
Yeah, just like a big screen in New York.
Real name is
a big screen in New York City. Spider-Man is Peter Parker. Obviously Spider-Man's freaking out. And then the very final stinger, we have, who do we have?
Talos?
Yeah, Talos. We've got Maria Hill.
Oh,
and,
right, yeah.
And Maria Hill and
Nick Fury.
Nick Fury. I go blank sometimes.
Maria Hill and Nicolas Cage.
They're cruising through the city in the car, and then suddenly they face this morph, and they're the Skrull from Captain Marvel.
I'm struggling. So, Ben Mendelsohn's character
they're back.
And a female Skrull.
So the whole movie, Nick Fury wasn't actually Nick Fury. The whole movie is illusions. So where was Nick Fury? Where was Nick Fury, Simon?
He was on a space station, which we think might be Sword, which is like the space division of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I had to ask because I didn't know what Sword was.
So he's like on the spaceship. There's a bunch of scrolls all over the place. He's like on a holodeck. It looks like he's on the Enterprise.
I thought he's on the holodeck on the Enterprise. I'm like, what is going on? He's on the Enterprise. So he's in space having a vacation. So he wasn't actually in the whole movie at all. So no multiverse. I thought there's going to be a multiverse thing. No multiverse.
That was kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I thought it was going to open up the whole future of the Marvel universe.
So somebody at work had also told me, like, if you really like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, you'll really like this.
Yeah, so I'm thinking,
like,
if Tobey Maguire is going to turn up, no, but we do get J.K. Simmons.
That was pretty cool.
He turned up as J. Jonah Jameson. J. Jonah
Jameson.
Joe Jonah Jameson.
Joe Jonas? Is it Joe Jonas?
J. Jonah Jameson.
The Jonas Brothers. He shows up as the Jonas Brothers.
Actually doing the news report on why Spider-Man's a criminal, and so we have that. So he has carried on his role from the previous films. That's a coup.
So one thing I really liked, and Dean didn't know who it was, but he's kind of like a modern journalist, like Bill O'Reilly or Alex Jones, where they've got like their own YouTube show or like their own podcast or something. They like updated him, got a shaved head, he had the moustache still, but like...
What's YouTube?
Yeah, I know, right? I've never heard of it.
So the movie was very, very cool, had a lot of fun with it. I still think at this point I liked Homecoming more.
Really?
I like the story better in Homecoming, although I did like the action in this one a lot better. The Spider-Man fight scenes in London were sick. It was off the chain. It was so good.
Can I do my rating?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like a solid 9 out of 10 here, folks. We're gonna say more comic booky. There's a lot of like cool Mysterio stuff where it's like, well, what's happening? I don't know what's going on. And I liked it more than Homecoming. I'm gonna disagree.
I did like the... Don't make me drop the camera. I do like the angst Peter Parker was having more with his identity as Spider-Man. He had to make a few sacrifices in this one. I keep going to call him Shaft. Fury wanted Peter to go on a few missions, and Peter's just not feeling up to it. He was conflicted. He just wanted to be on his summer vacation. He just wanted to kiss the girl he likes. They do kiss in this one. So his Spider-Man responsibilities, he was really turning his back on it, and you could kind of see that conflict is just his inner turmoil. The world's looking for an Iron Man replacement, and they're looking at him, and he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't feel it. So that was really cool, seeing his internal battle, which is comic booky. It is, right? Comic booky. So Peter Parker.
He picked a Parker.
I'm putting this up unedited, guys. You're going to see this in all its uncut glory. I just cannot. I can't English sometimes. So Peter Parker and his angst with Spider-Man was pretty prevalent in this too. So that was really cool to see. But I'm going to give it a solid 8. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Definitely going to do it another watch when it comes out on 4K. Yeah. Because there were some scenes in this that were just beautiful, man. It was a gorgeous 100%. Looking film. Yeah.
All a lot of the stuff was so gorgeous,
like all the illusion stuff.
Yeah.
Really cool. Very like obviously CG, but beautifully done CG. It's really nice, and all the different Spider-Man suits were cool too.
I like his new suit with the black.
I'm getting the shakes again. Yeah, it was a cool movie. So yeah, I'll get a solid 8, but I'm gonna watch it again because it's Spider-Man. He's cool. But moving on, Spider-Man's been outed, and we now have Sword.
Yeah.
But no multiverse.
But they kind of, I don't know whether they kind of set up the scrolls as like a thing now, you know what I mean? Like they had scrolls that I was like, I
was expecting Ben Mendelsohn to come back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna be some cool stuff.
I don't think that's what they were going for.
No, but it was fun though, so definitely check it out. I mean, some of our friends have seen it multiple times. I don't know if I'll go back a second time to view it.
I wouldn't see it at the movies again. I think they'll probably wait until
some of our friends have gone like 3 times in like 24 hours or so. But yeah, it was fun. Thank you, Simon.
Dean's getting the shakes. Let's get you some sugar, buddy.
I've got a heavy rig here.
Come on, we'll get you some sugar. Let's go.
I've had too much salt. Alright, thank you, Simon, so much for stopping by. It's been a pleasure, as normal. Simon, he's a champion. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye. Stop dabbing.
Never.